it's Cherie again. Happy 2021 to everyone. This is actually my first video in the new year, and I have to say that I'm so glad to be in a new year. 2020 was rough, and so glad to be in a new year with a new plan and a new opportunity, blessings from the Lord. So I'm just happy to be here, and I thank God that we made it through with his love and his help, his support, and just his love, his covering. We made it through 2020. So I just wanted to thank the Lord for getting us through that year. So this is the first video of 2021, and just over the course of the past few months, and with us being indoors, and just give you an opportunity to just spend more time with the Lord and find out what it is that he needs for us to do. And for my video in 2021, I made mention that I had allowed fear to stop me from walking into the fullness of what God has for me. And I am determined to continue in 2021 to give the devil a black eye and move forward in what God has poured into me, because it was it was my excuses, fear that would just keep me from doing what it is that I need to do. So this is a new year, and I kept hearing pressing into me that if not now, when will you do it? So I was waiting until the weather was perfect, I's are perfectly dotted, T's are perfectly crossed. I was like, Lord, I tried that over there, that didn't work. I tried this over here, Lord, and I knocked on that door and that door didn't open. I put my all into this, and nothing came of it. And so well, this isn't right. I don't have music, I don't have background, I don't have backing, I don't have this and that. And God is like, okay, are you done? So in this season, which in my perspective is a new season, no more excuses. So the Lord was like, okay, Lord, if I don't have everything, I don't have all my T's crossed, my I's dotted, I don't have all the equipment, everything that I need. And by the way, my last video was done on just my home computer, and I guess the quality wasn't really great. So my beautiful daughter, I want to thank you, Brittany, and Matt, my son, her husband, my son Matt, got me this beautiful 4K camera. So it's got a little remote control. So thank you, Brittany. I'm going to put it to use, I promise. Okay, so no more excuses. So what I have made up in my mind to do for this year is to just give God what's in my hand. It's like I don't have everything perfect, don't have all the things, all the components that is needed, but this is just raw, and giving it back to the Lord, everything that he has poured into me. No more excuses, no more saying this is not right and that's not right and this over here. And I highly encourage anyone else who God has given you a vision, a dream, a purpose, if not now, when? Because there may not never be a time when the weather is perfect, the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed. It may not never be. You may not ever get to that place. And so if that's the excuse, then you'll just continue to put it off. But I am determined this year, 2021, that God is doing a new thing, and I'm just going to pour out everything that he's poured into me. And I'm obsessed with writing songs and books and poetry, and I'm just going to just pour out and share the things that God has poured into me. So with that being said, this is the first introductory video of the first videos that I'm going to be putting on my social media, just sharing some things that the Lord has poured into me, because a candle lit should not be hid under the bed. So if he lights your candle, then you owe it to him to share what he has. And don't be afraid, and don't listen to the devil. Don't listen to negative thoughts in your head telling you can't, it's too late, no one will like it, um, you're wasting your time. Believe me, I listened to those lies for years, and I allowed it to cripple me and stop me from doing the things that God had for me because I was so busy. And this is just a moment of transparency also, caring about what people would think, and well, what if, well, no more excuses, no more what ifs. This is it, and raw, and this is me just saying, Lord, any gift that you've given me, it belongs to you anyway, so I'm giving it back to you. And I encourage anyone, it's not too late. It's never too late to do and be everything that God created you to do and be. So this is me stepping out by faith. So you're going to start seeing my next video series. It's just me just sharing songs and different things. But this is just the introductory video that I am putting out first. And stay tuned, because I will be bringing other videos of different songs and things that God has poured into me, and I just want to share it. And if it blesses one person, then it was well worth it. And if it, for whatever reason doesn't bless a person, then it wasn't for you. I used to listen to let the enemy, because he can cripple you. Well, don't do it because no one's gonna like it. And the way to combat that is just, if you have ears to hear and you needed to hear that word, or it was something that ministered to you, then it was for you. Okay? And then for those who miss it, or don't receive or get a message or a blessing out of it, then it just wasn't a message for them. It wasn't a word for them in this season. Okay? So I'm wishing everyone the best, and I encourage anyone who is, thinking that it's too late, thinking that you can't do it, thinking that you don't have, even if you don't have everything in place, everything lined up, everything, all your ducks in a row, all your T's crossed, your I's, if you don't have all of that, just give God what's in your hand, and he'll take that little bitty seed and he can bless just that little bitty seed. And so the word for this here video, this is for me, my testimony. I don't know if anyone else can relate. If not now, when will be the perfect time for you to share what God has put in you? Okay? So with that being said, stay tuned for the next series of videos, and I'm just gonna pour it out. All right? And God bless, and I am praying that 2021 is going to be an amazing year for everyone. Everyone who has suffered, turn the page and let's move forward in unity and love and blessings, and just praying for one another and praying our strength. Now's the time. All right, thanks, and God bless. Thanks for listening to my video, and God bless. Mwah.